Hello, everybody! I mentioned in an age-long past that I would do a video of scrolls when the Decay deck came out, and lo and behold, the Decay deck came out. And I said that I would just pretty much play my first game as a Decay player live, or at least on recording. So that's what I'm going to do. So I have my friend William here with me that is going to beat me into the ground with an order deck, and hopefully, provide a good game to watch for you guys, so say hello.
Hello, everyone.
He is on a bit of a Skype delay, which is unfortunate because Skype is silly, and he is using a webcam made from a potato, duct tape, and a radio tube from 1935, but his sound quality is actually pretty good, so we are going to... Alright, here we go. I'm going to challenge you now, sir.
Bring it on, friend.
With my main Decay deck, and this is the first time I've actually played with a Decay deck, so this should be interesting. Alright, I sent the challenge. Here we go! I have not the slightest clue what Decay is really about, so we're just gonna see. Alright. I can't reveal too much while talking, because then he will know what I am doing. But I think what I'll do is
that
sacrifice.
Would be bad for health.
Right, exactly. It would get me killed. So I'll sacrifice this, and this is an enchantment that is useless to me right now. So that's all I can really do. Your turn.
I shall sacrifice as well.
Apparently, I didn't pull any useful one-cost cards, so my early game is going to be very slow. Oh well. A wall would be a nice structure to keep, as well as my first creature, so I'm going to have to sacrifice something else. Right now, I don't have anything that would benefit from this, so I think I'm going to get rid of this. And whip out a creature just to start everything off. Put him in the back. And, yeah, that'll work. I have learned that you should always put some of your first creatures in the back.
I see your Gravelock and raise you an obelisk.
I don't like obelisks. Now, I see now that this Gravelock would have actually benefited from the card I threw away, but I don't feel like it would have benefited enough right now since I don't have another one. So I'm not really going to work on that. Wait, is this considered an idol? No, it's not. Darn. That would have been the best thing ever. Alright. Well, so I'll go ahead and get rid of this for resources. And... Alright, what's the cooldown? So it will take a while for him to attack. Then I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wait. Oh, that sucks. Infected Gravelocks cannot move. Alright then, so I'll have to keep him there. That's lovely. Alright, then it makes sense for me to keep this creature next to him. So I'll play a creature there. That thing looks just delicious. And end my turn. They changed the battle music a little bit, which is interesting. And another obelisk. That's good. I love it. Good. Thanks. Alright, well... I think I'm going for now to put an enchantment on this guy. And to pull out, to protect him a little bit, a wall. I don't want to sacrifice that because it will be useful next turn, and I'll just have to see what I draw. So, he is about to attack, and of course it doesn't matter because I can't move him anyway, so we're just going to let him beat on that with no real result. Now, am I right in saying that Order has a lot of very tanky stuff that's designed to sort of wear your opponent down?
Yes, and a lot of things that build on each other to help out the smaller units.
Gotcha. Sort of like I mentioned earlier with the millions of rabbits for growth. Now, that's actually a really good idea because that Kabonk spell will not trigger the poison for the Gravelock. That's a way to do damage to it without getting one of your units poisoned. So that's a very good idea. And I actually want to play both of these, which means I'm not going to be able to sacrifice, which might put me behind in resources, but I'm willing to do that because I don't know what Decay is about. So for now I'm getting a lot of low-cost stuff, which makes me think that being a little bit behind on resources is okay. I'm not... I'm going to move him so he attacks the totem, and I'm going to place another one in his stead. I just want to get the higher damage ones out. So that's really all I can do right now. In turn! Going to nom nom that totem. Yeah, that's definitely going to put me behind in resources. That might not have been the best move, but again, I don't know what Decay is all about right now, so. Alright. I'd like to keep these two Rod Eaters next to each other, so if one of them dies, one of the others gets the benefit. So that's a good idea. What else do I have? What is Searing Shackles?
That sounds fun.
That does sound fun. I actually quite like that. How much health does this guy have? Alright. That seems fair, because getting that guy down, since he has 4 health, is a good idea. So I'm going to put Searing Shackles on him. And I'm going to place a Husk on this row, adjacent to the Rod Eater, because that makes sense. Ooh, that is lovely looking. That reminds me of Redads from Zelda. And end my turn. The reason I use that
Those
shackles...
shackles are not nice at all.
Yeah, it's not nice at all. I use that to bypass the fact that he has a 5 health obelisk in the way. So it's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to help a little. And every little bit counts. Alright. Oh, the Royal Spearmen. I don't like those because of the whole spiky effect. Gonna have to find a way to deal with that. That was debilitating.
Slow you guys down a little bit.
Yeah, that was definitely a good move. Alright. So, this is going to attack next turn. I could move my unit out of the way, but right now I don't think it matters because he's going to hit that wall. And combined with that wall and the enchantments, that makes me surprisingly okay with it. So, I'm not going to move him. What did I get? Ah... That is interesting, but it could also work against me. I think I'm gonna sacrifice it for cards. Alright, what do we have? Oh! That's kind of nice. I'm definitely gonna use this to protect my higher damage creatures, and to make things a bit more annoying. Throw down a Pillar of Disease. And, there we go. I could have used this Draining Mist, but I don't really feel the necessity right now. He's definitely got a resource lead on me, which again might be stupid for me to let happen, but I'm not receiving a lot of high cost cards at this moment, at least. Alright. So sacrificing 2 health to kill my creature might be okay. However, it is going to empower the other one. I guess that whole that Searing Bonds card is kind of a bit of a lose-lose, because either you take damage or your totem takes damage. Alright. I don't know what Curse does, so I don't know if I even want to use that. Alright, he's only going to have 1 damage. It's going to take him forever to kick his way through that. But now, this guy has a lot of damage, and could almost kill both of those, so I'm going to send him down there. Using this right now would only benefit 1 creature, so that seems really stupid. So I'm going to get rid of this for more cards. Alright. That actually seems very good. Alright, I'm going to use this on him to help wear him down. And although Atrophy seems really good, I think I might save it to sacrifice for resources, or if he gets a super crazy creature out. So I'm going to end. This Draining Mist will come in handy this turn, I think. It depends on what else I get, really. Basically, I want to try to prevent him from dealing damage early, because Order tends to get rolling a little later, and they can have some big heavy hitters that make it just really difficult to deal with.
I'm going to do some troop shuffling to help maximize the efficiency of the attacks that's going on right now.
Seems like a necessity against so many walls, really. Kind of makes me wish that I didn't sacrifice that fake soldier wall earlier, because it could kill every unit on that same row. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. That seems really useful right now. Alright. That should kill him, but there's a lot more to do here, so I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice this. This will keep 2 creatures from attacking, but I don't know if that's worth it because they're not high damage creatures, so I think I'd rather take the hits. Ooh, okay, I see what Grizzly Craft is. That isn't useful to me right now. In fact, against an Order deck, sacrificing your creatures seems like suicide, so I'm not going to use that right now. He's only going to do 1 damage. So no, I'm going to keep him there. I'm just going to let everyone stick around. Alright, finally take down an obelisk after 9,000 years.
Now this puts me in a tricky position. I could have my skirmisher and the infantryman try to hammer down on your Pillar of Disease and other monsters, or I could do some hefty damage to your idol. It's getting tricksy.
That is the point of spreading out creatures, at least trying to spread out creatures. That's why I like to leave at least 1 lane open sometimes, because sometimes it makes people make mistakes and think that it's just a free shot to move in and attack, when it's not at all. That damn Kabonk spell.
I have 3.
I know,
the
Grizzly
relentless feature of the skirmishers has been very, very helpful.
Yeah, that's definitely an annoying feature, but it's useful for sure. Alright, so I think you just saved
my turn.
your creature there. Alright.
Purification spell.
Yeah. Okay. Now is the time, I think, when I want to use this Draining Mist, but I also have pestis, which I think is some sort of pasta sauce. That's actually useless to me right now because I don't have any rats. So I'm going to sacrifice it for scrolls. I get another one. That's standard. All right. So in this case, I'm going to use a Draining Mist to make sure those creatures don't attack yet. I don't really see a point in moving him up. However, keeping him there for this turn seems like the best solution. And next turn, maybe I can try that. All right. Yep. I'm willing to take that spiky damage. There seems to be a lot of enchantments in the Decay deck. A lot of enchantments and totems, which is an interesting way to play. Alright, what is this? Okay, that actually seems really useful. I'm gonna keep the crap out of that. I want to sacrifice this because I don't have any rats. And alright, this is actually looking okay. So he's going to attack. But he's going to get attacked first. It won't kill him though. So I think what I want to do here... Bit of a tough choice. Using Grizzly Craft seems like a good idea. To sacrifice him since he's only at 1 health to buff up this guy. But also having a Husk summoned seems pretty great. That's a tough choice to make. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw down a Pillar of Disease here to limit those creatures, and I'm going to probably throw down another Husk in front here for now, and I'm gonna let him attack. That way I have a little bit of time to work with. So yeah, there we go.
Poison damage.
Yes, because I suppose since he has spiky, it counts as an attack, and we'll get poisoned. Yay, poison!
Actually, the guy you attacked didn't have spiky.
I was wrong. Kabonk is going
Kabonk.
to ruin all my plans. Naturally, that's what it always does. So now I have a difficult choice to make. I really don't want to let that crossbowman fire. He's a little too strong, but naturally he also has a long cooldown. Alright. Now he's stronger. I know exactly what I'd actually love to do. That would be a complete dick move, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. The heck is Pother? Oh, that's not the worst thing, actually, because I can't move him myself, so I'm okay with that. Oh, but you draw a scroll. Never mind, I'm not okay with that. Keep your scrolls. Okay. Those two dudes are going to deal a lot of damage. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. Alright, I'm okay with this. This, however, I am not okay with. So... I think I want to save that for next turn. And using Atrophy on him won't do crap. So... let's get rid of this. And, that's actually ideal. What's a Cursemonger? Huh. That actually looks amazing. I should probably put one of those on the field somewhere. In fact, let's do that. Cursemonger! And that's all I can do. I want to let him attack. That's fine. Alright, go. Go, go, go.
Ouch.
Well, I might have dealt a lot of damage there, but the problem is you are going to deal more up top if I don't do something about that. That combination can two-shot a totem, which is really unfortunate. Or an idol, rather.
Here's something else that's quite fun.
That makes sense. Alright, so he's done for it. Probably should have... I was going to cast Shroud of Unlife on him. I probably should have done it because that whole row is just going to get obliterated now, so it's going to kill that idol. Which puts me down 1. Now, what I'm thinking, I really wish... Alright, I'm going to try something. Hang on. I could combine those two to make him hit like a kitten, but that seems kind of dumb. I'm going to get rid of one of these for cards. If I could get... Nope, I didn't get one. Darn. That's okay. I'm going to put an atrophy down on him, because that's way too much damage. And that doesn't seem useful to me right now. I finally get a rat. It's weak, but it does poison people. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and give him arthritis as well, because everyone loves that. And for the extra damage potential, I might as well summon up a rat. And put a Shroud of Unlife on the rat. And he's going to deal a tiny amount of damage. That's not going to do much, but I'm okay with that. Boom, done.
Here's a card you'll like.
I probably won't. Whoa! That is the worst card I have ever seen. Clearly, it should come with a 50% chance of instantly losing the game.
Sounds about right.
Sounds like a good idea. That is actually horrendously powerful. So I've got to watch out for that. That's made things a little tougher. Alright. I am gonna... I don't know, actually, because he does move his people around a lot. Huh. Alright, I'm going to sacrifice this. I really should be sacrificing for more resources. But alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Give myself a little more time by using that. And I'd rather keep them there for the moment. And since I can't move him anyway, I feel like that's the best I can do at this stage. So yeah. I'm still down an idol though. I now realize the mistake I made earlier in confusing the term idol with totem when I sacrificed that creature, which I should not have done, but that was my mistake. And this is what Order does. It snowballs powerful units that keep boosting each other, which makes me very afraid. Alright. Alright, another one of those. I'm gonna get rid of that for scrolls. Okay. This is actually awesome. So, I don't tend to move my units around a lot, So I'm going to place this down. I think I'm going to place it up here. And I'm going to put this Viscera Sage down. Probably... Ooh, he's going to attack. He doesn't have a lot of health, so... what I actually want to do, I think, is... move Sir Rattenstein down there and put the Sage up there. Making him absorb the damage is completely pointless, and I don't see the need in doing that. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully that was the right decision, but I really need some kind of board clear or direct damage. I'm very quickly being snowballed to my doom.
Here's something fun for you.
Ah. That's not the worst thing, because that heals it for 2. I'm okay with that for now, but I can't really play it without losing the rest of my turn, which is unfortunate. Probably a better idea than not because of my lack of resources.
Oh yes, I forgot. Your Pillar of Fatigue does not like moving things.
That is correct.
That's not nice.
But that actually may have made it worse because it's now stacked up like 9 million creatures that are going to all attack at the same time. Alright, I have Damning Curse available, which I don't think I want to use. Oh no! Alright, so William has disconnected. Hopefully he'll get back soon. I wouldn't want this game to end prematurely, but for the moment I'm going to put this Cursemonger up there. But I'm going to sacrifice this spell for some cards. Alright, that's fine. Mire Curse. Alright, damage. Alright, he's back. He's back. Good. Not back on Skype yet, but he's back. So I want to put down a Cursemonger. Alright, yeah, he's gonna be down there. So I'm gonna put down this Cursemonger, I think, right here. And I'm about to run out of time. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me, because I don't want to move into those paths of fire right now. There's just too much going on. That's the problem that I have with Order, is that I always get snowballed with creatures that make each other more powerful to a point where it's difficult for me to come back from. So actually having that allowed is probably my mistake. This Regeniture card is interesting. It will deal damage to an idol, but it will heal one of his creatures. And Mire Curse seems like a very good idea. Alright, what was that? Decimation. Ooh, that hurts. And a Royal Vanguard. I do not like those. Alright. Alright. I could play both the Mire Curse and the Loyal Darkling. Alright, what does this do? Alright, that's useful if I wanted to snipe one of the things off. But I think I'm going to play this Gravelock again. I want to play him up here. And I want to use Mire Curse on this guy. Also, I could use Regeniture. Can they gain more health than they have, though? I mean, because he's got 3 health. If I use this on him, will he get 5, even though 3 is his max? I don't actually know. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Yeah, it does. Alright, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah. And I just need to get even with the totems. So here we go. Alright, that clears that row. It keeps his totem alive, but it clears the row. I maybe should have used that Mire Curse up here, because these guys don't have a lot of health, but they deal ridiculous damage. So that might have been the smarter move. But instead, I might end up moving a few of my creatures later now that that totem is destroyed. So we'll see. Also, I gotta say that the Loyal Darkling has really cool art. He looks neat. Alright, so killing that rat has given me a husk, which is good. Alright, so he's going to boost up the Vanguard by like a serious amount. Which makes sense, that's what they're for. Alright, I can play both the Shambler and the Darkling, which is okay because I need to even up the amount of creatures. But this guy's about to do a ton of damage. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, here's the problem. I could move him up and hit him with Curse, but I don't know what Curse does. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move him up, move him up, move him up, and have him use Curse. Alright, so what does Curse do? Takes 2 extra damage anytime it takes damage. Alright, that's actually awesome. So I want to move him up, move him back, move him down. That way, he'll kill that guy, but that's it for right now. And I'll go ahead and put this Darkling up here. And I think I'll have the Shambler sacrificed. Oh yes, and another Mire Curse. Awesome. Alright. Alright, I'll keep that Hexmarks for when I'm about to hit an idol, I think. Alright, that worked out alright, I think, for me. I need to reduce the ranks of his creatures drastically, because they keep boosting each other, so the less of them he has, the less powerful they get under certain circumstances. Like, this guy with Relentless is a real problem. Relentless is like Trample in Magic the Gathering, basically. Every time he does damage, it bleeds through to whatever's behind it until it runs out of damage. Alright, those infantrymen are the problem, because they are the ones that give everything else health and stuff like that, so... Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take some heavy hits here, but for now, I'm okay with that, because I kind of have to be. Alright. A Witch Doctor. Holy crap, yeah, we're using that. Alright, get rid of Hexmarks, it's awesome, but Witch Doctor, seriously. Putting the Witch Doctor right there. Alright, he's going to attack. He's going to attack. I want to let that happen. I want to move him up so that I can move him out of the way later if I need to. Both of these guys are going to attack as well, and I don't really want that to happen, so I'm going to move him down. I think that's the best I can do for right now. I'm just going to let those tick now. See what happens. Alright. I feel like that went alright. That still keeps that at 1 health right now, which is unfortunate, but it's going to keep killing more creatures and stuff like that, so, you know. I think I'm okay for now. Oh no. Are you going to play another one of those? Yes, I knew it. Ugh. I hate those cards. Alright. Those things are very powerful. At least they don't revive an idol, I guess. Stupid kabonks. Alright, so everything he has is going to attack. Oh, crap. A life stealer. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 absolutely. Alright, he's going right there. he can tank that damage. He's only going to deal 1 damage, but he can sacrifice himself. Boom. Alright, so he's going to attack that, and he's going to attack that. I don't want to get this guy killed. I could use him to tank some of that damage. That might not be the worst idea ever. Oh yeah, those can't move. Never mind, I'm an idiot. So then he's going to deal 3 damage, which will kill him. But I'd rather it take him than hurt my idol. So yeah, let's just let that go. Since, I mean, he was going to die anyway, so sacrificing him to directly damage the idol seems like a good idea. Alright, that Frostwind sets me back a bit, which is unfortunate. Excuse me. I'm not in the best position right now, but I don't feel like I'm out of it yet. Time will tell, though, if I'm actually able to clear some of these guys out. Because as of right now, he's got a lot of damage potential. Alright, that Kabonk is annoying. That does have Relentless, so that's a good move. And another Frostwind. Wow. Alright, that definitely sucks. Those guys are going to be useless for a while. That's unfortunate for me. Alright, yeah, those stones. Waking Stones are just a tank creature that deal very little damage. Alright, so I just took big hits there. I did get Draining Mist, which I don't want, so I'm going to sacrifice it for more scrolls. Alright. So I get a Soul Scrounger enchantment and another Husk, which I want badly. I'm going to put the Husk up there. Unfortunately, this is going to take forever to get through that, so I'm going to put him up here. And none of his guys can attack yet. So keeping these here for the moment seems alright. I could put Soul Scrounger on my Witch Doctor. That seems like a good idea. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. And that's all I can do this turn, so let it take over. That puts me in a slightly better spot, but my idols are damaged more than his. So I've got to watch out for all that. Plopping out this Bitter Root seems like a fairly good idea. Alright, yeah, those infantrymen keep boosting each other up. That's unfortunate. Alright, another Searing Shackles. Alright, that seems ideal to put on him. Alright, he's going to attack and will kill him if I let him attack, which sucks, but it will boost up that. Alright, I'm going to send him back a little bit so that he boosts that guy up when he dies. He is going to attack and will actually kill that Life Stealer, which I don't want to happen, so I need to move him up. And he will attack and will not kill the Husk. So here's what I'm going to do. Put the Bitter Root in front of him. That makes it a bit tougher to get through, and hopefully next turn I'll get a bunch of attacks out, but for right now I don't want to move anyone else because the certain ones that I want to stay alive will hopefully stay alive for the time being. He's got way more resources than I do. Alright, the Honorable General. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't have one of these, because they are immensely powerful units that I dislike greatly. But we'll see. Alright, Transposition. That's an interesting card. I've never actually seen that one, but that's useful because he gets another scroll from it, so I mean, why not? Ah. Right. That's fine. He was going to die anyway, but that means a lot of damage will bleed through and almost kill that idol. Alright. That's fine. So he is going to attack. I want him to attack that guy. That's fine. He will attack and hit the idol, which I want, so will he. However, this crossbowman will attack and will kill that husk. He will not kill the husk. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the Shroud of Unlife on that husk. So what's going to happen is he's going to kill it, and then another one's going to pop up in its place. So basically he's going to waste that attack for no reason. If he doesn't move him. If he does move him, that's not good at all. And I'm going to move him back just in case he decides to do that. Alright. And go. Fair enough. Boom! That kills him. Yes. Thank goodness. Alright. That's a big hit to him, I feel like, but now he does have the Honorable General, which is a big problem. Alright, what is Decimation again? Oh, yeah. That is annoyingly strong. Divine Mark. Alright. So that makes the General a massive nuisance that I have to deal with twice. Alright, I figured he'd move him down. That will kill this Cursemonger, which is unfortunate, but hey. Infectious Blight. Enchanted creatures dealt 1 poison damage at the beginning of each round. If enchanted unit is killed by poison damage, a random creature on the same side gets Infectious Blight. Oh man. Alright. That I want to use. Does he have anything with 1 health? No. I'm going to use it on that. Infectious Blight. Alright. He's going to attack with that. I don't want to move him. He is going to get hurt immensely, which is fine with me. He will actually die, but he'll be returned to the guy's hand. And William will be able to play him again, and I'll have to play one of my guys again, which is unfortunate, but it will at least burn that card, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Go for it. It sucks, but I don't really know any other way. I actually like Decay quite a bit. It's allowing me to last a significant amount of time against Order, which I generally have problems with. So, I mean, even if I don't win, I feel like I've put up a fight. This is a long video, I apologize. Alright. Yep, I figured that's what he'd do. That's what I would do. Alright, so he is about to win. I don't know if I can do anything to stop that. But I can at least put my Witch Doctor back. For the moment. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put him forward, and I'm going to put the Witch Doctor right there. That's the best I can do at this moment. So yeah. Oh, did he get... Oh, he got the Infectious Blight. That's awesome. So he's going to continuously take 1 damage. Oh no, another Vanguard. Alright. Those two are going to synergize together to create a Destroyer of Worlds, so I want to get rid of that if I can. Alright. Yeah, he purified that. Alright, that's expected. I thought he'd probably have one of those. They usually have several of them, so... he's going to waste that attack, which is fine with me. Another Infected Gravelock. Now, I'm going to get rid of this and see what I get. Alright. Well, that will actually kill 2 of my creatures. I don't want to use that yet, but I'll keep it. And I think what I'll do is throw out the Oblivion Seeker. Throw him out up here. And I'll put a Shroud of Unlife on this guy. So he's going to deal 4 damage this turn. He's going to deal 3. So I could waste a bit of that damage to kill that idol right off the bat. I think I'm going to do that. I don't see a reason not to right now because we're in a race to destroy idols. So that's what I'm going to do. I have to. I wasted 2 damage there technically, but it still got me an idle kill, so that puts us even on idols technically, even though I have one that's only with 1 health. This is forcing us both into some very difficult decisions, I feel. And this is actually lasting quite a long time, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, that will kill my witch doctor, which is very unfortunate. I didn't want that to happen, but I don't really know a way around it. They at least absorbed all of that damage. Okay. I really want to keep him alive because of the damage potential that he has. I have a lot of cards though, so what I need to do, I'm going to put this root here. I'm going to, that's useful, but it will kill him, and I don't really want that to happen. So I'm going to get rid of this for scrolls and see what else I can use. Hexmarks. That's nice. And a mangy bat. Playing a bat seems okay, really, for right now. And probably putting atrophy on him. I could also play an infected Gravelock to help my damage out a bit, which I would certainly like to do, so that's what I'm going to do. And go. That's all I can think of doing right now. I really want to put Hexmarks on him, because he'll deal 7 damage to an idol, and he could almost one-shot that one. But first, this guy has to move. Alright, what the heck is that? Oh, that sucks. That's going to end the game. That's going to win him the game. If I kill that creature, he wins the game immediately. Alright. So I have to actually not kill that creature, which sucks, but I have to. Alright. So if I use that to destroy it, then I'm done for. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move him up here. We're going to put a husk in front of him. We're gonna sacrifice this. Right, Draining Mist. That will come in handy next turn, I feel like. And for right now, putting a Pillar of Disease in front will help. Save this Hexmarks if I can. And otherwise, that's all I can really do. That will heal him back up to full, which is really nice. I'm not sure if I can win this, really, but I'm going to try. I mean, after this long. Alright. What did that do? Alright, that keeps the enchantment on him, which is unfortunate. Plate armor. Alright. That's going to make that thing really difficult to burst through. So really, what I want to do is make this the idol that I kill. Because remember, you have to kill 3 of them. So this one up top here, this is the one that I want to kill. Alright. Alright, sacrifice this. Alright, use a Draining Mist to make sure they're not attacking yet. And I could play a Viscera Sage and play out an Arthritis. I think I'll put an Arthritis on him. Because, again, I don't want to kill him because I'll lose the game. And throw out a Viscera Sage right here. Just to help along a little bit. Now, he's going to do damage. Not a significant portion of it, though. But I'm going to keep him there because, again, I don't want to kill that guy. Even though I do, technically. So, I wish I could move him up, but I can't. So yeah, I mean, that's really all I can do right now. So I'm going to have to let that suffice. Could be a massive jerk, which what I'll probably do, because it's a good idea, is move him up there. That way I have to destroy him in order to kill that idol. But I can't destroy him or I'll lose the game. So that would be a horrible move, but it would be, I mean, a good thing to do. That'll basically force me to move down to attacking this row, which has a full health idol, which this one has 8 health instead. I hope he doesn't do that, but he probably will. Oh no. That guy is just massively powerful right now. Alright, I cannot kill him or I will lose. That's a problem. The heck is that? Ah, alright. Interesting. I could atrophy him, or I could sacrifice this and hope to get an even better scroll. Wait a minute. Wait. He doesn't have anything blocking that. Holy crap. I think I can win it. I think I can win it. I'm gonna Hexmarks him. Oh my god, I think I just won. Because that's gonna deal 7 damage, that's gonna deal 3, and I think that idol is dead. Holy crap. Go ahead and put a Cursemonger down there. I think I just won. I think I just won. Oh my god! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! Holy crap! I cannot believe that. Whew. Alright. Well. Thank you guys for watching, I suppose. That was an incredible match. It took forever. But there's a hopefully very good... a very, very good demonstration of the Decay deck in action. And, say hi to my friend William. So... I'll see you guys next time.